Before I start the video, I do want to say that I host regular giveaways in my Discord server if you want to join. At 1000 subs, I'm going to host a scavenger hunt and I'm going to host an event I call the Cleansing, where I will be giving away a Phoenix tier to 200 people. So, if you want to join, links in description. Right, well, in this video, I'll show you where to find and where to fight every single boss in Arcane Lineage. Because for some reason, I still see people asking in the questions channel, where and how do I fight Thorian? So in this video, I'll be showing every single boss. First, we are gonna start with Yarthul, which is in the desert. Well, beyond the desert. When you enter the desert, you just wanna keep walking straight. Just keep walking straight, and then you'll find this little hole that leads to the volcano. Do not touch the lava, you will take damage. Over here, there's three ways. That way is to get Inferno enchant or to do the minor energy elixir quest, which is for orderly. Over here, you can get to Yarthul by doing parkour, and over here you will not get encounters. But if you take the middle path, you will find encounters with lava mobs that you cannot escape. I'm gonna take the middle path because I don't see why I would do parkour. These guys aren't that hard, but I do recommend if you just started the game or you aren't that good, I recommend you get a good build first before actually traveling this way. Cause they are easy, but that's cause, you know, I've already played the game for a while. Yeah, you walk forward and then here's the boss. You enter through the gate and then there will be like a little safe zone where you teleport, and then to actually start the boss you need to interact with something in there. I will show you really quick. I will also be giving some tips and tricks to fight all the bosses. Uh, this is the little safe zone. You can drink whatever pots you want. You can heal up. Minor energy elixir, whatever you want. You hold this to start it. You'll get brought into the actual boss fight. Now, if you're doing this with a team, you really don't have to worry, as you know, I'd assume if you guys are trying to do this boss, you already have a decent build. You don't really need a good build to kill this guy. If you're a DPS trying to solo this, then you will need a good build though, because you'll basically need to kill him before he kills you. But if you're a ranger like me, then you won't have to worry. Why? Because us rangers have a skill called enrichment, which basically heals us. But do watch out because this guy has inferno stacks, and yeah, this guy has inferno stacks, which what it does is basically we just don't heal as much. So if you are fighting Yarthul, then I recommend do not wait it out and try to kill him as fast as possible, as he also has an ult called Armageddon, which is a it will affect everyone, like everyone will get hit from that. If he does magma pillar and you're a melee build, then you just want to keep guarding, because he can do hellfire or magma beam or fire claw. Yeah, here, hellfire. This does an actual decent amount of damage, so it would be nice if you could block that. I don't recommend, if you're a DPS, I don't recommend instantly trying to solo Yarthul, because it's not that he has any gimmick or anything, but it's the fact that he's kinda hard to solo as a DPS if you don't do enough damage, because as I said, even if you have healing, then Inferno stacks will affect you, and if you're a DPS, then you just, I'd assume you don't have healing. I will actually not kill him, and I will show you the Armageddon move. Oh, never mind, it just died on its own. I would show you, but it's basically just like a big meteor coming from the sky. It should deal like around 60 damage, 50 damage, somewhere around that. So yeah, one shot for that. He does need a decent amount of energy to use it though, like 4 energy. And he needs to use the move Blaze Core first before he actually gets to use that ult. So if you see him use Blaze Core and then he's like saving a ton of energy, then you can assume that he's gonna use Armageddon. Now we're gonna go back and we are going to do the second boss, which is Thorian, which surprisingly a lot of people don't know how to get to, nor do they know how to start, because there's kind of like a puzzle that you have to do. But yeah, I'll show you once we get there. Okay, so this is the town where Deeproot, Westwood Heart is. If you go in there and then you can find a potion seller that sells medium HP pots, which if you do not have a server with the puzzle already solved, then you will need to bring HP pots, because if I'm not wrong, all the puzzle that you need to find is moved into the cess grounds. And in the cess grounds, there's these purple ghosts that you cannot see unless you have the cursed enchant that will attack you and deal damage to you. So you do need to bring HP pots. What I recommend though is I do really just recommend like finding a server with the gate already open, because in my opinion it's not worth all the hassle, but for the sake of the video I will be solving the puzzle. Yeah, over here's the cess grounds. This girl will sell you a runic bolt which will stun the ghost. So if you're trying not to take damage, then that's also an option. But if you were to use that, you probably would need to pop it basically every second. Oh yeah, this is good to get armors. I don't know why I'm here. Is there a puzzle in here? Okay, there isn't. Yeah, if you just keep walking, then you'll be able to see the path. Cause like, there's no gaps or anything. You just keep walking, then you'll find your way sooner or later. Yeah, these are the little things that you have to find. If I'm not wrong, there can be one inside here somewhere. Truth be told, I've never done the puzzle before. I've always just like went into a server where someone was hosting it, and then I just joined them. Yeah, white P, white, and then P. Gotta look for those little letters. It's a Vastic Glaive quest giver. I don't even know where these letters are. What in the world? Am I blind? I don't see anything. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Just go to the Discord server of Arcane Lineage and then find some random dude that's hosting it and then ask to join the server. If not, ask to join the party. But in this case, I will solo it just for showcase. Just alright, there we go. We're in one. To be honest, if you go into the Discord server, you don't even need to ask for to join. Their name is already embedded on their uh username in this server anyway. So you just copy paste their username, paste it onto Roblox, find them, and then hopefully they have their joins on. In this case, this guy did have his joins on, so yeah. Now there's two ways you can do this. First way, the legit way. One person needs to go there, another person needs to go there. This will be a co-op obby. If you don't have two people, then you will need to go back and forth. You can use a cauldron and then use imagine this is a cauldron right here. You dash onto it and then you'll jump really high. You get to go on there and then you get to skip the entire thing. If you don't have a cauldron, then you can do this. You can just keep trying, and then sooner or later you'll fly high enough to the point where you can get on. If not, if you're full speed and you have Slotus, you can run here, use Vanishing Drive, jump all the way there. But I'm not gonna do that because I want to show this technique. Because I'd assume you're not using Slotus. Well, it would be better if I assume that you're not using Slotus. Because I can't just assume everyone is using a speed build. I'm not gonna lie, give up. If you do it fast enough, if you do it good enough, then you'll be able to make it. You'll be able to make that jump. Ooh. Ooh. No one saw that. Trust me, guys, that did not happen. I'm a goated speed player. I wouldn't make a simple mistake like that. Trust me, guys. Anyway. Yeah, you just interact with this to begin it. A little cutscene. Okay, so the gimmick of this guy is that you cannot attack him with the same element attack twice. As you can see right now, his basically Undying and Undying here. If you fail this, and you'll get a stack of plague. At 5, you'll instantly die. Yeah, as you can see, he starts off with Dark. If you use a physical attack on him, then he'll change to physical. And then, yeah, that's basically his entire like gimmick. If you do hit him with the same elemental attack, then he will heal. He honestly isn't that hard. Maybe a bit annoying, but he isn't that hard. You just gotta make sure that you do not hit him with the same element and you're good. You also gotta watch out for his ultimate, Blasphemous Obliteration. He does it when he has a good amount of energy, but it's basically like it does almost the same amount of damage as Yarthul's Armageddon would. Maybe a bit more, but basically the same. Oh man, their speed and stay. Whatever. Sometimes this game mode will actually go Godspeed and then you just can't react to it, by the way, so good luck. Why am I not critting? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, here's his ult. So looks cool. There's that much damage. Curse means you can't, what's it called? You can't heal. Which is honestly really bad. What can I use here? I'll just self-cure and hopefully he doesn't use a crazy move. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, no, yeah, this just goes Godspeed here. You can't do you can't do anything about it. Pop a medium pot. The reason why I didn't take damage there is because of my Ranger's Mastery. Use Enrichment, heal up. Alright, and we should be fine. So let us use Stinger again. No crit, but that's fine. So my SP is off cooldown, so I'm just gonna hit that. Yeah, it's so fast you can't even see it, but there's like things going across the screen right now. Yeah, that's just one Blake. Can't do anything about that. And yeah, he's dead. Blight Rock Cestus. I know some people who might want that. But yeah, that's Thorian. Now, the next boss we will be heading to is Seraphon and Arkhaia. Now, I already have videos on fighting Arkhaia and Seraphon, so if you do want to check it out, then go there. But for purposes that I will explain in this video, I will not be fighting them. And I will be explaining while walking towards where they are. But basically, to actually start to get teleported to the boss fight, you'll need to be tier 20, which is the max level of that said covenant. If not, then you have to find someone to teleport you, which I could, but since I already have videos on it, I don't see why I would do it again. But their special gimmicks is Arkhaia. He can summon a chain on any of your party members. If you're solo, it will always be you. If you hit him, it will deal that amount of damage to the person who is chained. So make sure to pay attention if you're fighting Arkhaia with a party or solo. As for Seraphon, she has a annoying heal move where if you don't do enough DPS, she will out heal you. Or if you just don't do debuffs at all, then she won't be able to out heal you because her debuff scales on how much status effects she has. As for Seraphon, you wanna that's Deep Root, by the way. In between Deep Root and Kadera, there's this little NPC, Skyman. He'll give you a quest for 1 mushroom cap, 1 sand core, and 1 rot core. Give it to him, you have access to the teleporter. Teleport here, walk straight. and then you'll see this guy. This guy will give you the covenant, and once you're tier 20, then you can teleport to the boss fight. If not, then get into a team and party with them, and then you can get teleported by someone who has tier 20 on that covenant. If you want to run solo as well, you can ask them to leave before you actually start the boss fight, because all boss fights have like a little safe zone before you actually start the boss fight. As for Arkhaia, he's in the deep root cave right here. This is the cave where you get Necromancer, where you get Berserker, and where you get Celestial Emblem. I'm gonna go forward here, just keep going. Talk to this mirror, and then you have to choose Death, and then you have to choose I wish to become its Harbinger. I'd be glad if someone put the text in comment, but basically you need to pray, and then you need to type what it says. While praying, and the pray will stop if you don't do it fast enough, so you need to type fast. If not, you need to copy paste it. Oh wait, I missed. Oh, let me warm up my hands. Hold on. I got this. Easy. And then you have to fight this little guy. He's honestly really easy, even if you don't have a speed build. So yeah, you just kill him. And when I say it's not that hard, I'm not exaggerating. This guy is easy as hell. You defeat it, and then you can talk to the mirror. It'll say this, it'll teleport you. Walk forward. This is where you join the cult, and if you get tier 20, then you can teleport to the boss fight. If not, let someone else teleport you. And then final, we have Metrom's Vessel. I will also not be fighting this because you need an artifact to actually teleport to him, and I've already done him solo corrupted. Which I do not want to do, because it took a while. But basically, you want to go into Deep Root Canopy. And you also need a Void Key with you. What is that? Oh, it's just a little bug. Void Keys are a item you can get by defeating corrupted bosses. There's this little altar. You talk to him with a void key in your inventory, and then this thing will start glowing, and then you need to walk up to the center here. Make sure you have a party created. The first time I tried to do it, I didn't have a party created, and then I wasted a void key. But yeah, that's all for the video. So yeah.